Brown was out working in the hayfield one day, and he used his pitchfork. He would load hay whoosh, from the field into his wagon. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. He worked all morning long until that wagon was piled high full of hay. He put his pitchfork up on the wagon. He climbed up onto the wagon, grabbed the reins, and said, "Giddy up!" And the horse had been taking a nap. But when those reins slapped onto his back, why, that horse woke up, perked up his ears, and knew it was time for him to go to work. So the horse pulled that wagon around and started heading back to the barn. And as the horse was going back to the barn with the wagon behind, why, the farmer, he was riding along. Farmer Brown got kind of sleepy and tired. He had gotten up early that morning, and he fell asleep on the way back. He knew the horse knew the way besides. Well, on the way back, they went underneath a great big tall tree, and out from that top of that tall tree, from a big nest at the top of that tree, there fell whoosh, a baby bird. That baby bird landed onto the hay wagon. Thought it had landed in a big nest, so it got comfortable. And then when the wagon stopped at the barn, why, that's when Farmer Brown woke up. Knew he was back at the barn, so he hopped off the wagon, grabbed his pitchfork, and started to load hay from the wagon into the barn. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. And that's when he saw that baby bird. He put his pitchfork down. He picked up that bird and said, "What kind of bird are you?" But the bird couldn't tell him. Well, what he had there in his hands was a baby eagle. Farmer Brown had seen the big eagles that lived nearby, but he'd never seen the baby. What am I going to do with a baby bird? And then he got an idea. I'll put this baby bird in with the other baby birds I've got here on the farm. So he put that baby eagle in with the chickens. And that baby eagle had to learn how to be a chicken. Wasn't easy. All the baby chicks in the morning, they come running out onto the farmyard going beep, 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 beep. Baby eagle saw that and said, "Oh, that must be how you act here. Okay, I'll give that a try." And only when the baby eagle did it, it sounded like this. Beep, 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 beep. Oh my, all the chicks stopped and went, "Whoa, who's the noisy one?" And then they looked over at that baby eagle and they started to laugh. They said, "Look at him. He's a funny-looking chicken." Well, that didn't make the baby eagle feel very good at all. No, he felt like something was wrong. He didn't know what it was, but he knew something wasn't right. And then it got worse, because then the baby chicks started to eat. And they used their little baby chick beaks, and they pecked the food off the ground, going peck, 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 peck. Baby eagle, he tried that too, only he didn't have a little baby chick beak. He had a baby eagle beak. When he pecked the food, it went peck, peck, peck. He was making a terrible mess. The chick stopped and went, "Now look at him. He even eats funny." Oh, and then all the chicks finished their breakfast. They started running back into the chicken coop. They went beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. The baby eagle, he went into the chicken coop too. And on the way in, he was so big and clumsy, he knocked over half the chicks. Beep, 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 beep. And that's how it went. Day after day. That baby eagle trying to be the best chicken he could be, but it just wasn't working very well. Finally, the chicks, they were getting tired of it. They decided, this new chick, he's too different. He's not like the rest of us. We're not going to let him have any more food. And so every time that baby eagle tried to lean over and peck some food off the ground, why, they'd run over and they'd eat it first. But a mama hen saw what was going on, and she said, "Wait a minute, all the chicks in this chicken yard get to eat." And she made sure that baby eagle got some food. She made sure that baby eagle got something to drink, and soon that baby eagle started to grow and grow. Soon it was bigger than all the other chicks in the chicken yard. Soon it was bigger than the mama hen, and it was still a baby eagle. Well, one day, a big eagle flew over the chicken yard, and he looked down. He thought, "What's an eagle doing in the chicken yard?" He flew down. He landed right next to that baby eagle. He said, "What are you doing here, boy?" And the baby eagle looked and said, "I'm a chicken." And the big eagle said, "You're not a chicken. You're an eagle. And I'll prove it to you. Hop up onto my back. I've got something to show to you." Well, the baby eagle climbed up onto the big eagle's back, and then the big eagle did something the baby had never seen before. He spread out his wings, and he jumped way up high into the sky. They got way up into the air. When they got way up high, the baby eagle looked around and said, "Wow, this is nice." And the big eagle said, "Of course you like it, boy. You're an eagle. You belong up here in the sky. Your grandparents were the king and queen of the sky. Now I can teach you a lot about being an eagle, but the first thing you got to do is fly like one." And then he tipped his wings, and the baby eagle fell off. He said, "Now spread your wings, boy. Fly like an eagle." And the baby eagle kept tumbling and falling, flying like a chicken. "But I can't fly. I'm a chicken, and chickens can't fly." There he was, falling to the ground. It was going to be a terrible crash. Well, the big eagle looked down and said, "Uh-oh, I better get down there and help him. He might hurt himself." So he pulled his wings back, and he stuck out his talons, and he soared down like an arrow, until finally he caught that baby eagle, threw him up onto his shoulder, and when the baby eagle landed onto the big eagle's back, he grabbed onto the big eagle's neck and went, "Whoa, don't do that again." And the big eagle said, Okay, let go of my neck. I got a little more to say to you." And they got back up into the air. The baby eagle slowly let go, and then the big eagle said, "Now, look off in the distance. You see that river off there in the distance?" The baby eagle looked and said, "Yeah." He said, "Look closer. Do you see fish swimming in the river?" The baby eagle looked and said, "Yeah. You see fish swimming in the river." And the big eagle said, "You can see those fish because you got eagle eyes. Now look down below. You see that farmer's field down there?" The baby eagle looked down and said, "Yeah." Big eagle said, "Look closer. Do you see mice running in the field?" And the baby eagle looked and said, "Whoa, look it. Wow, they're going everywhere. Yeah." And the big eagle said, "You could see those mice because you got eagle eyes. And the fish in that river and the mice in that field, that's eagle food, boy. I can teach you a lot about being an eagle, but you still got to learn how to fly like one." He tipped his wings again, and the baby eagle fell off again. "Now spread your wings, boy. Fly like an eagle." And the baby eagle said, "But I can't fly. I'm a chicken, and chickens can't fly." There he was, falling for the ground. Oh, no. The big eagle, this time, he stayed up. He didn't go down. He stayed up, and he said, "Nope, I'm not going to help him. Not this time. If I help him, he'll never learn." And so he stayed up high, circling around, watching as that baby eagle kept tumbling and falling. But then, all of a sudden, whoop, the baby eagle's wings went out, and he caught the air. Oh! And he flapped. Woo! And he flapped again. Woo! He kept getting higher and higher and higher until he caught up to the big eagle. He said, hey, guess what? I'm not a chicken. I'm an eagle." And the big eagle said, "That's what I've been trying to tell you all along, boy. Now you come with me, and I'll teach you everything you need to know about being an eagle." And the baby eagle said, "All right, I'm not a chicken. Hey, wait a minute, there's something I have to do." And then he turned and he flew back down to the chicken yard. He landed in the chicken yard and he walked right up to that mama hen. He said, "Thank you. Thank you for taking care of me when I was so little I didn't know who I was or what I was, but now I know. I'm an eagle. I gotta go." And then he turned and he jumped into the air and he flew away. And from that day on, he wasn't a chicken anymore. He was an eagle.